Alright guys, Collin here with Grind Season Outdoors, out here on the Mississippi River. Haven't been out here for a while. It's been a very long time since I've been on the river. Fished a tournament over at Lake Winneconne here a couple weeks ago with no practice. But man, I've been busy. A lot of things going on in my life. You know, I just kind of got burnt out on the fish and grind this year, and you know, prioritize some other things in my life a little bit. But I'm refreshed. I'm back out here, really itching to go and find some bass on the river. Got the BFL Super tournament coming up here in a couple weeks, so that's what we're getting ready for today. The water's dropping a little bit. I'm on pool 8, hoping that I can figure something out that I can, you know, have carry me into when I come back here in a couple weeks. But that's coming up quick, and I'm just hoping I can find some areas and do that. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. You know, probably hold off on posting this until that BFL is over with, but hopefully we can find some fish today. I mean, we've been getting some cooler nights. Things are changing. The fish are going to be moving. So, you know, basically the last time that I was out fishing the river was completely different than what's going to be going on now. I'm just looking forward to it. It's Labor Day weekend, gonna be busy out here, but I'm gonna put in some time. And I know you can't see her right now, but I got Raylan with me, so I'm gonna just hang out with the dog today and have some fun. But got out here super early, still dark. Gonna do some idling until I get out onto the main channel and it gets a little lighter. Then we'll go see what we can do today. Son of a gun. There we go. Finally got one, Raylan. Missed a few of them here this morning, but we finally got one. Quite a few bites on that stretch. They're all probably about that size. Just gotta find the better ones. We're on the board. We got a bass. I got like 4 bites on that last stretch and only landed one. Had one come up out of the water about the same size as the one that we caught, so I'm sure they're all probably about that size. There might have been a bigger one in there too, but you know, just classic cut bank flipping. Got to cover a lot of ground to find the fish. You just cover water until you find those areas that have them. So now that we got a couple bites doing that, I'm probably really gonna explore this area, spend a good chunk of my day flipping cut banks. Definitely want to try to bust out a frog and do that a little bit as well, but I think, you know, my style of fishing, doing well in the tournament coming up, I really like my chances flipping the cut banks, so we're gonna see what we can do, try to find some more fish. find the big ones. Well, we're catching fish, but they're all the wrong size. It'd be nice just to find one spot here in the middle of nowhere where there's a bunch of big ones. Even if we catch them today, probably won't be here still in a couple weeks. But I'd at least like to catch them today. Finally connected with a good one. There we go. I missed the last 3 blow-ups. Finally got a nice one. Well, you guys have seen what I've been doing today. Just a mixture of frogging and flipping. And gotten the bites, had some nice fish on the line and missed my bait and everything, but finally connected with a good one. That's a lot of fun right there. Nice. That was a fun little frog fish right there. my gosh. What a blow up. What a giant. Oh my gosh. Oh, was not expecting that. Not even close. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys could hear that blow up. Probably one of the biggest blow ups I've ever had on a spro frog. Look at that thing right there. 3 casts in a row, 3 blow ups right here. Some duckweed on the edge of this riprap. That is a freaking stud right there though. That's a 3-pounder at least. There we go. We got us a smallmouth, Raylan. Ready to go, Ray? Ready? Alright guys, that's going to bring us to the end of another video. Thank you very much for sticking around if you have all the way until this point. I'd just like to talk a little bit about kind of what happened throughout the day. I know I talked about it a little bit, but I did a lot of exploring, which is hard to bring through the camera, but I mean, I was out there on the water for about 12 hours and I did a ton of exploring, fished a lot of new water. I checked some spots where I'd caught them before. Some of those places where I caught fish, it was literally just going out looking, throwing a frog around, looking around in the clear water, and you know, that's kind of one thing that I figured out. I saw some fish swimming around in some clear water, and then I started throwing a couple different baits around until I found something that they were actually eating, and there wasn't really any quality in there. However, I caught a decent amount of fish. So yeah, you know, I didn't show all the fish that I missed. I missed a heck of a lot of fish throughout the day, but you know, overall it was a good day of fishing. I'm really starting to like fishing on Pool 8. It seems like once you get past the middle of the summer, there's just a lot of good frogging, a lot of good flipping, the things that I really like to do. And on top of that, there's also a lot of good areas on Pool 8 where I think you can go and you can fish main channel stuff. You can fish more offshore, use the electronics a little bit. You know, there's grass all over the place, so you can just throw a frog in that stuff. You can punch, you can do stuff on the weed lines. I mean, the options are endless, and that's the kind of stuff that I love, trying to add more tools to my tool belt. As far as baits go, add more spots, just explore the river, put myself in different situations, and it's a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and the next one coming up is Super Tournament, so stick around and keep following along with the channel. Appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you next time here on Grind Season Outdoors.